energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Huskies' offense begins backed up here thanks to that poor return. He'll love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Hurricanes offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. Touchdown, Miami. Just ran away from the defense.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Going after, knocked right through. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the kickoff will be returned. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Well, a really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and, of course, the last couple years with Michael Penix.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Then he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun run call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Catch made over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, You're down early in this game. Every possession...
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing pressure. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. In the clear at the 25. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Catch made by the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll try to run this one in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
No problem. Knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point makes the lead 11. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Washington.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. A running play called on 4th down. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Okay, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskies.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. After a slow start, this offense has finally gotten something going. Can they build more momentum here before halftime? They're going to run it here. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and clean the lead before the break. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And they get the completion. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Critical third down play for this offense right here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the sophomore has got him for a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Off target and incomplete. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. From the shotgun, drops back. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Huskies will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback.
Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. The Canes will line up to punt it away.
Number 94 on to punt it away.
On the return, it's Washington. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
Huskies will kick this away to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball is caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Really love how the defense coordinator here is able to get that linebacker free and come up with a sack. Think about Washington over the years out the Pac-10 and now the Pac-12. One thing you could always think about was great linebacker play, great safety play, and an intimidating...
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown for the U.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? Here's the second down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. The Huskies will crank up the tempo. The play fake, he'll look to throw it. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Great call here by the defense coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put it up there with anybody in the country.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, airing this one out toward the sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Huskies will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. And heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
That is outstanding. outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Miami. Made the defense look slow that time.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it with the 16. That's good coverage there. Washington offense retakes the field here. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Physical run earns the first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw again. Nice grab. It's Williams. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Washington now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented, and this quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm, and eventually you're going to hit some big plays.
Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catching. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, so to me it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down, and once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards. Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's
on 1st down.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. On third down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Huskies bring their punt team onto the field. Bringing it back, it's Johnson. And the returner will be brought down. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this team.
And the junior able to get home with the sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's caught. Powers through. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
And moves the ball to the 35, and another first down. The Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Good enough for first down yardage. Washington has moved into the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. And the Huskies will line up here on 1st down and goal. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
Is incomplete. It's now 2nd and goal to go.
On the double.
2nd down and goal. And he'll set up to throw. It's the running back in the flat. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return. This defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
He's running out of time here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. The wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of
looking to throw it deep. This one falls incomplete as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.